Comparison is one of the biggest killers of self esteem and motivation that I have seen just yet. And even I myself am a victim to this. A lot of the times I catch myself lying awake in the middle of the night and thinking to myself, am I doing enough in my life? Am I exactly where I want to be in my life? Am I doing everything to the absolute maximal capacity that I am capable of doing it at? Am I, doing better than this person? Am I at the same level as this person? Am I behind? I a lot of the time even look at other people that are in my friend group or family group who are maybe similar in age, or maybe they're even younger than me. And I find myself seeing that sometimes I compare and I see that maybe this person is doing so much better in their life than I'm doing in mine. And there's different, ways that we compare. A lot of the time we can compare financially, we can compare family size, we can compare apartment or house size, we can compare cars. There's so many things we can compare. We can compare jewelry. Oh, look, I have this, nice Cartier ring, for example. And oh, this person, they have a Cartier ring, but it has diamonds in it. Oh my God, it's so much more expensive. And then you start going down this little weird mental rabbit hole that you dig yourself into, and you start comparing yourself to every person that you see, and then you start to kind of degrade yourself in a way, because if you look at someone that has more than you. And I don't mean it in a way where you're looking at them and you're like super jealous of everything that they have. I don't mean it in that way. I don't mean that you hate them for the things that they have, but you kind of want that for yourself as well. And it's not bad to want things for yourself. It's not bad to want better. The phrase is always, if you surround yourself with five smart people, then you're going to be the sixth smart person. If you surround yourself with five rich people, then you're going to be the sixth rich person. So it all depends on who you surround yourself with, right? Obviously, you want to surround yourself with good people, people that are better than you, people that have more than you. This way you can learn from them, especially positive qualities. We want to look for positive qualities in people. However, there is this little weird mental gymnastics that we play with ourselves whenever we see someone that has something nicer than us. They have something bigger, greater than us. They have more than us in some way. There is that little weird inkling inside of our mind, inside of our body, something deep down inside that makes us want that thing. And somehow you start to wonder, what am I doing wrong that I don't have that? What can I do better? I'm doing, oh my God, I'm working two jobs, I'm working three jobs. I'm already trying and doing the best that I could. Why is it that I'm not at that same level? Why are they so lucky? Why am I not so lucky? And you start to do this thing, and it starts to actually bring you down. As much as people want to maybe not admit it, it happens. It happens to the best of us. And at the end of the day, the best thing that we can do is to stop comparing. We have to stop comparing to other people. It's hard. It's really hard. Imagine you just got yourself your first ever car. You bought your first car. You're like 30 years old. You bought your first car. It's like a nice, maybe Honda or a Toyota or whatever the case may be. And then there's like this 20-year-old who just made, I don't know, 100 grand on some crypto or like whatever, some weird thing that happened. And then this guy buys himself a Porsche 911, and you're comparing yourself and you're like, hold on, this guy is 10 years younger than me, and he is already driving a sports car. His first car is a sports car, and like I worked my whole life, and you start to kind of bring yourself down. You know what that's a perfect example of? Just like I mentioned in a previous video, it's like looking at the glass half full or half empty. When you compare and look at someone else and they have more than you, and you're looking at that more that they have, you start to look at yourself as having less. So instead of you looking at your cup as half full, you start looking at your cup as half empty. And we don't want that. That's not what we want as people. We want to always look at our cup and see it as half full, because that is where we can outshine even our own mindset. We can outshine even our greatest expectations of ourselves. If we look at what we have, we'll make more of what we have. But if we're always looking at what we don't have, then we're going to have less of things in general. So the best medicine that I can prescribe to even myself is, whenever I'm lying awake in the middle of the night, not to compare. I have to start being able to tell myself, look at the things that you do have. You have a beautiful family, you have a son, you have amazing parents, and you start to tell yourself all these things. Obviously, everyone has their own things in their own life, and you have to find those good things in your life that you have so that you can cherish them. And when you cherish them, they will grow. When you nurture the things that you do have, they will grow. Sometimes I look and I'm just like, oh my God, I'll open a tray and I'm like, oh my God, I have these insurance glasses that I have for like over 10 years now and they look brand new. But that's because I took care of it. Now imagine I have these insurance glasses that cost like 2 pennies to manufacture, and I'm looking at them and I'm just like, okay, well, this person has a Cartier, so it doesn't matter. This is like cheap. It's worthless. So I'll abuse it. I won't take care of it, and then those glasses are not going to last me as long as they did because I'm not taking care of them. I'm not valuing them. The greatest thing we have is the understanding of how to value something. That's how we exchange things monetarily. That's how we know how much this thing is worth, how much that thing is worth, because we provided value based on necessity, based on its demand. And so when you have a great demand for bringing up your own life, bringing up your own family, there's nothing that can stop you. Nobody's Porsche, nobody's big house, nobody's pool, nobody's anything will stop you. So I hope that anyone watching this video shares those same feelings and thoughts as me, that sometimes you find yourself comparing. And it's okay because we're humans. It's normal. We have this thing. But whenever we do catch ourselves comparing the next time, we should be like, whoa, let's stop comparing for a quick moment and let's think about what we have. Because guess what? Even that person that has all these great things, all this so much more than you, the bigger bank account, the bigger house, blah, blah, blah. Guess what? That person is 100% missing something that you have. And maybe they are looking at you and saying, wow, look at all the things that this guy has, and I don't have it for myself. That's incredible. So don't forget, no matter how much or how little you might have or you might think you have, even those people that have so much more, they're looking down on some regular person and they're just like, wow, they have so much more. Don't forget, comparison is the biggest downfall, is the biggest thing that takes away from our own self esteem, from our own motivation, from our own drive. And the more we compare, the less we are going to grow and nurture ourselves to break out of the shell that we exist in and climb up higher. So, hopefully, anyone that's watching this video, you can relate to it, and hopefully you receive the message well. And I hope that today was better than yesterday. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.